Hello, welcome to the Strasburg video part 2. We're doing things a little out of order. We're going to show the ride. Mostly because I can't really export a lot. I have a lot of things using up my storage, so enjoy this ride video first, and then I'll show you the things that happened before and after the ride. I hope you guys enjoy. See ya. Here we go.
That was an S. That was an almost sign. Cumberland Valley's coming out. Yeah, it's the one without the firebox. 972. There's 39. Oh, I am. favorite part.
Yeah, get your recording.
The echo's going to be glorious.
Right. One day I want to like go out into that field while they're doing the music to get the echo.
Yeah.
Tell you that I sure have. You see, many years ago, in the valley to your running right, there used to be a narrow gauge railroad, the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern. We used to call her Little, Old, and Slow. The railroad was abandoned in 1918, and the scrappers took up the rail so quickly that they stranded old number 6 out on the line with no way to get back. Sometimes we blow our whistle for carpenter's crossing. The ghost of old number 6 will answer us back. Now, listen closely. Maybe she'll answer us today.
You ready?
What it is.
This is our chance.
Did someone say echo?
I heard the echo too.
Maybe that goes $27.50 a day just to do that for us. That makes her the highest paid employee on our railroad. Never ever seen that ghost, but somebody keeps it.
Number 6. Goodbye, friendly ghost.
If you guys do not remain seated, I will ask you. They stay, because I don't want any of you guys getting hurt. Please remain seated all the time. You guys are not allowed to go on the platform.
Behind those gates is where one of the first settlers lay to rest. An 18th century French hero named After fleeing their native friends to avoid religious persecution, Marie and a small group of followers were given an audience with Queen Anne, thanks to an English philosopher, Quaker, and lifetime advocate for religious freedom, William Penn. They were granted 2.5 square miles of land and arrived here in 1712, and the name they gave their new home was Paradise.
Friends, right now we're approaching Strasburg's one and only bridge, the Pumpkinville Turnpike Bridge. If you don't mind, we'll ask you to lift up your feet. It takes the much-needed weight off these cars as we cross. This bridge replaced an older one to accommodate the railroad's growing stream of incoming freight traffic. Actually, the real reason that the bridge was replaced was due to the Amish farmers' complaints about his mules scraping their sides and hitting their heads. The bridge is now more than 6 meters wide and high enough that mules no longer need to wear safety helmets.
Amtrak, honestly. I never seen that thing. The only time I've seen it was one month of time that we were going up the roof. I don't know why you're asking me on the train. After we get off. What again? I want to go on King's on asking me to go see the King's show. If my parents were here, they'd be able to stop me.
We are now approaching Leonard. Believe it or not, in the earliest days of railroading, railroad cars and carriages were formed. Henry Lennon would supply fresh horses for the trains and refreshments for passengers. The interchange track running right is used to deliver freight cars off the main line leading to East Strasburg Yard, where shipments are offloaded to trucks for local delivery. Famous delivery to Company 11 Place arrived on February 27, 1861. When President elect Abraham Lincoln made a short stop in Lancaster County on the way to his Washington inauguration. Thousands gathered around his tracks just to see a glimpse of Mr. Lincoln, who stepped out, faced the crowd, and said,
See you and let you see me. I believe I have the power of work.
The crowd was equally enthusiastic to see Mary Todd Lincoln, but she stepped up and stood beside her much taller husband, Lincoln eloquently quote,
Now you can see no shit.
sadly, in 1865, another train passed through Leonard Place, but in the opposite direction, this one carrying President Lincoln's body, African American, and the hand of John Wilkes. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our destination of Paradise, Pennsylvania, located on 30 in eastern Lancaster County. We'll be here for just a few minutes while we switch our locomotive around to the opposite end of our train for the return trip. The creaking and hissing that you'll hear under our cars is the sound of the train crew performing a brake test. The brakeman checks the brakes on the last car and passes signals up to the engine crew at the head end of the train. This procedure is required by federal law.
This is the life.
They're all going to because of that cargo.
I know.
Alright, folks, welcome to Paradise!
Well, to be fair, that is.
Change here for Coatesville, Paoli, Philadelphia, and Newark, and New York. If you can run fast enough to catch that Amtrak train, that is. Now, you may find it a little difficult, folks, but this is Paradise. Paradise, Pennsylvania, that is.
That's actually
Just a
funny.
real quick reminder, now that we've come to a stop, we just want to make sure that everyone stays seated while the train is in motion. You may switch sides to sit on the opposite side of the tracks, but once we get started again, please remain in your seats and do not walk to the end of the platforms. Thank you for your cooperation. If you look out to our running right, our train is going to be our locomotive is going to be heading to the other side of the track to hook up. And you know how it's quite warm in here? Well, think about it, folks. They have to run that train for us. It's about 3 times hotter. cheer as they go by, and I'm sure they would love that. It really makes them happy. I mean, these guys, they were the ones that live here in paradise, even though it's the greatest place on earth.
Thank you!
Can we run the decapod when we get back to the house?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Do you guys want to ride the like miniature train when we get back?
Nah, we're not going down the way. We want to ride the lumber train?
Sure.
I'm actually may ride that.
Yeah, we might have to try and get our tripod.
I'm gonna flip my seat around.
No, he was meaning something. No, yeah, I was joking.
Now, we're facing the other direction.
You're the 10% chance.
I got my friends.
I don't know, folks. I didn't hear much cheering. They might just leave us behind.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding.
I'm walking
I'm going to
ahead.
tell you a little bit about our
I'm so
Strasburg,
happy.
our railroad. The Strasburg Railroad is one of the oldest public utilities in all of Pennsylvania. It is also the oldest railroad in operation on the continent of North America. The railroad is owned by a group of local stockholders. It was back in 1958 when 24 dedicated railroad buffs purchased the line to save it from bankruptcy and abandonment. The group organized an unusual corporate fashion with one president and 23 vice presidents. They all donated their time, their money, and much hard work strictly as a labor of love for the fun of railroading. We're very happy to have you with us today to enjoy this steam railroading here on the road to paradise. If you take a moment and look around your car that you're sitting in, you'll see the wonderful carpentry and the
Ours doesn't have a carpet.
glass paint stains and lots of other the seats that you're sitting in and all of those things were either
got a yellow signal.
Yeah.
Oh, I know those are red.
In the local area. The cars you're riding cost about $250,000 each to restore to its present condition. The locomotives cost about $500,000 each to restore. We spend about $45,000 a year to keep them safe and reliable. We try to make our equipment accurate to the time period of 1910 to 1930. We're very proud of the work we do, and it is accomplished by the funds that you bought your ticket with today. Now, a little bit about the locomotive that's pulling us today is our old number 90. It was built in 1924 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works. It weighs about 180 tons, and it originally ran on the Great Western Railroad. It carries about 15 tons of coal and about 9,000 gallons of water. So, as we head back to the station, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery and possibly the smells.
It's all the way in New York.
Enjoy.
Yeah, it's not
He's trying to give me a reason to come.
No, I'm not. I swear to God, it's on 647.
Yeah, but that's all the way up in New York.
Oh.
Wait. Keith
Wait. It says it's coming towards here, but it's all the way up this way.
Yeah, I know. There's no way we're going to see it.
Yeah, no. They'd have to go like 700 miles an hour, which ain't gonna happen.
It's Amtrak. Do you really think they're going to be able to take that speed?
I can't keep track of her.
Amtrak is lit.
They can barely hit 70 miles per hour.
I know, they were easily hitting 90 last year.
You should celebrate your hat birthday with your real birthday.
Oh my god.
We did that one year.
Yeah, we're kind of going to be here for a while. Oh. Yep.
Yeah,
Well, remember the plan is to sleep.
Number one. The blocks and then name the number like 1, 1. She has 1. So her name is 1, 2. She has 2 1. So her name is 2. 3. She has 3 1. So her name is 3. They say the name of
No, you wouldn't. It was some shenanigans.
No, it's not. I'll show you the video.
And it goes on
47 to West Chester.
I don't think we've ever had rain come down here for your birthday. I think we've been lucky to never have rain.
Oh, that's what it was.
30 minutes.
I can imagine sitting here getting
We have like 10 minute gap to catch it. We need to book it here. I'm gonna tell them get to the front immediately.
I think that's 28. Yeah, 28.
No, 80, bro.
6, 7,
I guess you know what to expect. It's not 85 degrees. But I guess you know what to expect weather-wise on your birthday. At 85 degrees. It's not like our birthdays on here. It's 75.
Also, nice hat. That's a nice hat.
Am I gonna have a winter coat or
That's just going to I want you guys also to go home at the end of the day without being in there. Okay?
my plan? You made the plan.
Kill it.
It's like a young one.
Little lake.
Yo, Brian, take off.
I have the video. It's not like half a mile.
Nice.
Like, I can do that.
Jobs dried up in the cities. Would-be laborers were on the road. Often streamlined tracks by marketplace paper. Cabinet which was called the jungle. Horrible camp. The ground was their bedstead. They would gather at the camps and hop the freight cars, migrating the countryside for odd jobs they could find. They had their own set of rules and used to follow the code to take directions when the lanes were closed. It's a fire today, some 20,000 in the country. It's hands down, it's just a risky life, especially on the trains. If you're caught, you're not good enough.
Yeah.
I need to get some. I really need to get some more water.
I didn't be an idiot too. Excuse me. This dude's on Discord too. Oh no. Yeah, I'll try to do it with
Oh, you gotta see mine. I'm up to the front.
Yeah, you are. Well, it's the same basic facts, but they changed some of the facts. I think they're changed. Yes. I have on.
So do I.
We all have.
Some sort of.
Thank you.
That's our happiness in Dutch. There are 21 working farms in Strasburg, all of them owned by Amish families. You wouldn't be surprised if you saw more than one horse-drawn buggy visiting our railroad today. There's about 32,000 Amish people in the eastern half of this region. Their Swiss ancestors emigrated to Pennsylvania in the late 18th century. They devoutly practice a separate life. Pennsylvania Dutch country is the fertile farmland of the faith, hard work, limited reliance on modern conveniences. The average Amish farm is about 80 acres in size. They raise dairy cattle and provide produce of corn, wheat, rye, soybean, barley, and the famous Lancaster County broadleaf tobacco. But don't think they stop at farming. There are more than 2,000 Amish-owned businesses in this area. Many earn their income from carpentry, painting, plumbing, and masonry. No matter the profession, home is the center of all Amish life and events. Even church services, which can have as many as 200 people, are held inside Amish homes. We do get a lot of questions about our peaceful, hardworking neighbors. Believe me, they are integral to the heritage and vitality of our community. Though they live a separate lifestyle, they are very much involved in the local economy and public functions.
Oh, yes.
Before you watch it, like the actual video, that gets like what I find it, but still
What? Yeah, I've been to Italy before. How was it? It was great. Yeah, all I gotta say is fast food internationally is something else.
Well, this is the end of part 2. We will have a part 3 to this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.
Shiloh, here's modern Europe, hauling away from Shiloh town. Get one long last look for you, say your goodbyes, and we're hauling away from Shiloh. We're rolling this shanty block out on